Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with some more Fallout 4. So before we get started on the next part of the main quest, I wanted to give you guys a little tour of my my castle as it currently stands. So let me show you the main entrance first. And I think we had some of this up last time I showed you, but it's changed slightly since, as you can kind of see there. So as you walk in, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 laser turrets all powered right here. So anything that walks through here is just getting, you know, lasered to hell, basically. And then we've got these little guard posts on either side, and you can see the guards are pretty well armored. He has a little bit different armor than everybody else. I'll show you the other ones in a second here. But before I do that, I wanted to go just kind of through here. So we've got an armor shop. Nobody's working it right now. Right there you can see the general store. Everything behind this is exactly the same as it starts out. Generators, they've been there for a while. This is new though. I've got power armor like crazy over here. You can see this suit's complete and I've got it all painted. Can I get in first person here, please? There we go. So this one's all painted. This is just a frame. And this is an almost complete set of T45, and then I have another set back at Sanctuary as well. You guys have seen that one. That's the only one I've ever actually fought with. It looks just like this one right here. So I've got those three there. And then if we head down in here, this is the barracks. I don't think this has really changed. One thing I will be doing though is I found a mod that adds bunk beds. And so I'll probably go through, get rid of most of these, if not all of them. There are some bunk beds in here and use the extra space to, I don't know, add some more functional stuff in here. And then as we go down this way, this is being used as more beds. Once we get the bunk beds, we probably won't need this anymore. So we'll change this into something else, and then that obviously goes upstairs, but we don't want to go there yet. So we're going to head back this way. Again, generators, armor, general goods shop. I left the barrels and boxes there. I thought it added a nice touch. Right here we have a clothing crafting workbench, so you can actually craft clothes on here, jackets. You can see I can make like the Brotherhood bomber jacket there. I can make the Letterman jackets. I can even make well, we haven't met him yet, so I don't want to ruin that, but you can make all kinds of coats and jackets, helmets, or sorry, just hats in this one. We have another one for helmets. Masks, eyewear. These are just bandanas. I did find a mod that adds in scarves that I'm working on getting working. I had some issues with crashing to desktop when I installed a couple mods, so I removed all of them, at least for this episode. Got some more power armor here. I've got a T-51 set right here that's complete. Haven't had a chance to paint it yet because I don't know how I want to paint it. And then we've got a T60 partial set here. You can see the helmet has been painted with the winterized, and then the two pieces are Minutemen. What I'm going to do is, sort of like, if you're familiar with Warhammer 40k, the sergeants of the Space Marines usually have a different colored helmet, and so what I'm going to do is for like the higher ranking Minutemen, I'm going to give them a suit with a white helmet rather than a blue helmet, or whatever this like blue, gray, like slate kind of color is. So they'll have a full suit of Minutemen armor with a white helmet instead of the Minutemen colored helmet, just so you can kind of distinguish them. And then this is my personal office here. I've got the original trifold American flag from our house. I went back to Sanctuary and grabbed it. Globe radio that we don't need because the radio outside is playing through. McCready's hanging out in here. He's all Minuteman'd out in the Colonial Duster there, but he's got his original hat. Chessboard. Got my buddy Jangles up here. And then this is like my extra storage area. So stuff that I want to keep separate from the main workshop, basically. So these are this railroad armor I crafted. I probably shouldn't have that yet, but I threw it in here. Corsair armor that we picked up last time. This is McCready's unique clothing. I threw it in here. And then a Brotherhood bomber jacket I picked up off of a dead Brotherhood of Steel pilot. And then this is my extra food and aid stuff, and then these are my unique weapons and extra grenades. So you can see I've got a lot of frag grenades here. I've got about 12 on me and then another 35. It just got too heavy to carry them all. And then I've got a lot of unique weapons in here too, including the shish kebab. I got that between this episode and the previous episode. And a nuka grenade, which is pretty devastating. I had two, I used one, and I'm a little bit nervous about throwing them around myself. That's my personal bed. Got my desk here, typewriter, trash can, got all my bobbleheads, and a little Mr. Handy model right there. I had stuff right here. I think it clipped through and fell down, but I can't see it, so I can't pick it back up. I might have to just replace it. But I had a desk lamp and an alarm clock over here. And then as we go this way, we got more beds. Again, once we get bunk beds in here, this might stay, but it might turn into something else. More power armor suits. These are both XO1 suits. I think you guys were with me when I grabbed one of them. I don't remember which. I think this is the original suit here. But it's still missing a right leg, and this is missing a right leg and a left arm. I have an extra torso and helmet for the XO1, but I don't have all the limbs for any of the suits yet. And then I've got Kate walking around on guard duty right now. She's got sort of the same armor as everybody else, but different clothing. This is just a regular junk station. I do have a junk crafting station somewhere. And then in here, this is the infirmary. Got a doctor working now. Got the chems booth here. And I'll probably continue to flesh this out since I no longer have a build cap. This lantern works, but I don't have electricity far enough over yet, because I don't like running wires through the doors that can open and close. Now then, let's head out. Farm hasn't changed at all. We've got enough food, so I'm not worried about it. I might convert some of this to mute fruit just to have less farmers, because I'd like more people on guard duty. We go up here. I added some beds in here as well. Again, these probably won't be necessary once we get the bunk beds. Still have the guard post right here. And we've got this little stairwell that only I can use. Turrets. We've got artillerymen. They've got all kinds of armor on too. I have every side of the base covered with turrets now. I don't have anything on like the furthest corners, but on the two nearest corners to the walls I have heavy machine gun turrets on all of them. And here's a good example of the Minutemen armor I've got going on. So it's basically sturdy leather on all the limbs and then sturdy combat armor on the torso. I still haven't decided on a helmet or whatever I want to give them. I haven't found one that looks very good. But I do have gloves on them, as you can see there. It's another mod. And then they all have some form of laser musket. I need to put somebody on this artillery piece. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 windmill generators now. They take up a lot of space, but I like the idea of using something that doesn't run on fuel in this, type of setting. Obviously, there's no difference because you don't need to actually provide fuel for the others. But in real life, if you were in like a post-apocalyptic situation like this, where there's nobody actively pumping gasoline or whatever to provide the world with, you'd probably want to use something that's a little bit more renewable, like wind power. So I like these. I think they look cool. So I'm gonna run probably 2 more in the middle there. Once I think I have all the parts. I've just been building other stuff. Another gunner there. This is a siren. So just in case we get attacked. This is the same as before, where I can kind of weasel my way up here, but I don't think the NPCs can. And then this actually changed. I filled this in with the concrete ones rather than the wooden ones like that. I might do that over there as well, but I don't know. I don't know. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I've got my recruiting beacon here, but I think it's off. Yeah, it's off. But we're at max capacity right now anyways. My charisma's at 7, so my settlement cap is 17. The way it works, if you didn't know, is 10 plus your charisma. So right now my cap is 17, and we're at 17 here, so even if that was on, it wouldn't do anything. Got her smoking a cigarette there. She's got the military cap on. Well, I think she had it on already, but this one's a retexture. And then if we go in here, you can see I've got double, well, another power armor suit with nothing on it. This is a weapons crafting bench, and this is a weapon workbench. So if I go in here, you can actually make ammo, which is nice, but it's a little bit costly. So you can see lead, copper, and steel. The copper and the steel obviously are the hardest to come by, but I could only make like 100 rounds of any one thing, which isn't a lot. Energy ammo, cannonballs, railway spikes, etc. And I can make all the different types of weapons. The more rare weapons obviously require much higher perks, so I still can't make, you know, plasma and Gatling lasers. I can just make basic weapons, and I can't even make melee weapons yet because I don't have the blacksmithing perk, which I need to, you know, start working on. Got a regular weapons workbench there, regular armor workbench here, and then this is the armor crafting bench. So over here we can make leather pieces, raider, metal, combat, synth, full body. There's only a handful of these: the cage, helmeted spike, and then the railroad armor that I crafted and I showed you guys in my thing there. All the different helmets that we can make. I still haven't decided on one. I have a lot of these, so I might just use them. I have about 20 in the workshop, but I don't love the way it looks with the armor we've got going on, so I might try, I don't know, like a Vault Tech security helmet, or maybe one of these synth helmets, or even the dirty army helmets with like some kind of scarf or mask or something might look cool. But I'll play around with that. We can make dog armor, which is pretty sweet, but I still don't use armor on dog meat. I like him being able to carry a lot. And here's the glove crafting. The one I had on the guy I showed you was Desmonda's gloves, in case you were wondering. They're like a brown leather with like padded knuckles. I thought they looked good for like a military type thing. But there's full finger gloves as well as half finger gloves too. Super mutant armor. I would absolutely love to see a mod that lets you customize super mutant armor, because it would be really, really cool to throw some Minutemen gear on Strong. So any of you modders out there, I'm kind of a modder myself, but I haven't touched Fallout 4 yet, and I probably will not, at least until the modding tools come out. And even then, I don't know if I'll have the time to mess around with it like I did with Skyrim. We can craft power armor, but I don't have anywhere near the perks to do that. Even just the basic raider, you need armor 4 and science 2. I have science 2, I don't have armor 4. I think I have armor 2 or 3. But that's the lowest. When you get up to like an X01, you need 4 in both. And obviously, as you get in between there, they require different amounts. So now that we've taken a pretty lengthy tour of my base, let's go ahead and head to Good Neighbor, where we need to have the synth chip analyzed in the memory den. Okay. Oh, and in case you guys didn't notice, I've got the modded in. The asset was original. It's vanilla. The messenger bag, well, it's a mail bag, but I do have a retextured version of it, and it increases my carry capacity by pretty significant amount. I don't know exactly how much, but let's see. So by 32, that's pretty good. It's also got, what, 1 damage resist? Yeah. And I've got my one armored leg on there, so I think between those two I'm getting about 42. Yeah. I use every little bit because I am a hoarder.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more.
Alright. I probably should have brought Nick with me, but oh well. Been rolling around with MacLeod just to kind of level up his
Your
opinion
pal,
of me.
the glowing sea, Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They are called the Railroad.
The Railroad?
They help synths escape the Institute. I don't know who they all are. Usually an agent of theirs just shows up with someone who needs new memories. One of them gave me a code phrase. Said it would help me find them if there was ever an emergency. Follow the Freedom Trail.
We sort of started that and never really got around to doing it again.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure. But I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that. Hidden somewhere in plain sight. That's how they think.
Alright.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic, but hopefully you can figure things out as you go.
Okay. I just like how every time we go to see her, she's like, I don't know. Like, shit, I don't know, but I know somebody who might. Alright. Well, let's see. Where do we need to go to start this? Let's look at the quest. Yeah, so what was it? Road to Freedom. Yeah, so we started this. We found the first one. That doesn't lead me anywhere. This one might. No, that's not helpful. What if I go to it? No, it just wants me to listen to that holotape and talk to Bobby. Well, this is problematic because I don't know where to even begin with this. We can check. No. I don't have a whole lot of side quests going on. I've been doing them in my own time just because a lot of them aren't really relevant to the story or really anything. So I've just been kind of doing them as I, work on my bases and stuff. Now, that presents a real issue because I don't know where to go. It doesn't tell me. Like, I probably shouldn't have done the first one because now I don't know where to go from. It just keeps taking me back here. I guess let's go to the Adam Cat's garage. That's something I've been wanting to do because apparently they've got a lot of power armor stuff there. So we'll go to Quincy and head up north. Alright, I hear a turret, so let's kind of get down and get out of here. We'll go backwards because I think that's like a raider encampment right there. My computer does not like these dense city areas. Let's get out toward the coast here. So yeah, I've actually been looking forward to checking this place out. On Reddit, I saw people talking about it, and it seems like the place to go for power armor. So we will see. But a little bit disappointed that we couldn't really advance on the main quest at all. That was my plan for today, but I just don't know. Oh, is he hostile? Is he shooting at me? Oh, who's shooting at him? Somebody's firing a ballistic weapon at him. Either way, I think he's going to be hostile toward me, so we'll help out.
I'm feeling eyes on my
Can I get back in first person? Thank you.
Playtime's over.
Whoa. So far, I've liked MacLeod in combat. He plays similar to how I play, and so it works fairly well. I'm gonna get this gun out because this thing just absolutely wrecks in like medium engagements. Like, see, that was like 3 shots. And I think he was dead by the second one.
If that's what you
Oh,
want.
fine. If that's what you want. You're the one that pulled a gun on me.
We're splitting all that, right?
I don't know, man. You like to complain about me looting all the time. Who's this? Oh, another scavenger. Not sure what they were up to here. I'll take the steel too, because why not? But yeah, he's very similar in playstyle to the way I play, and so it's sort of just like being part of a sniper team, which works fairly well. Oh, that's a ton of glue. Because I don't have to worry about him like running up on people and messing up my stealth. He usually plays things pretty cool, and you know, he'll sit back and camp the same way I do. Well, I don't always, but you know, I obviously prefer like a ranged play style, and he's very similar. So it works out pretty well, though I haven't really found... What's he doing? Here he comes. I haven't really found anything that increases his standing with me, or my standing with him, or, you know, whatever. So I'm probably have to look up what he likes and dislikes to try to advance that quicker, because I don't think I've had any... Well, let's talk to him right now.
Hey,
Yeah, what is it?
hold up a sec.
Nice to be on the open road. Good neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
What makes you say that?
Good neighbor was a good place to look for work, but a crappy place to hang your hat. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Setting up shop? What do you mean?
I needed somewhere to hang out so that people could find me when they required my services. The folks in Good Neighbor tended to not ask too many questions, which suited my needs. So, I made a deal with Hancock and started waiting for the caps to roll in.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. But right now, I need every cap I can get.
Are caps really that important to you?
I don't have much of a choice. I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
How many caps do you need?
I'm not sure. Honestly, that's not even what concerns me the most. I'm wondering how I'm going to pull it off. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
Alright.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care.
Alright, maybe we'll do that. I didn't realize normally the followers will tell you that they need to talk. He didn't, so I didn't know that we had actually met his first requirement. So this is the place. Let's head inside. Oh wow, he's just walking around in power armor and bumping trucks. It looks like T60. Yeah, that's T60 armor based on the shoulder pads. The helmet, and it looks really similar to T45, but it's got to be T60. What's she got? Oh, the frame just sitting there, huh?
Hey there.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
What is this place?
The Atom Cats Garage, dummy. It's a haven for cats too cool to live anywhere else in the Commonwealth. We got a thing for custom power armor jobs, because what's cooler than power armor? Nothing, that's what.
Truer words were never said. But more importantly, who is embroidering their jackets?
I'll take a look, sure.
Okay, so they sell their custom paint job. Oh wow, almost 7,000 caps. But as you can see, I've got no shortage of caps, so that's not really a huge issue. It looks like they sell a full set of T60 in their paint job as well. God, do I need T60 armor though? I've got a couple partial suits of XO1. Oh, and they sell T45 parts too. T51. I hate T51 armor. I don't know why, I just really don't like it. Oh, and then more T60 parts. Okay. I wonder how often her inventory resets, because I need to go back and see which parts I need for what, and then I can swing back here and pick them up. But I might grab the T45 parts just to have them. For now, let's just look around though. So we've got this little iDroid flying around. This place looks pretty big. There's what, kids here? Or no, never mind.
Hey there.
Where's it at, kitty cat?
Ah,
Taking stocks. Litter box.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. Well, if you need
That was
someone
bad.
to show you around, I'm your girl.
Can you help me get the lay of the land of this place?
Can I? I'll tell you what's what with the Atom Cats. Rowdy handles the power armor mods. She's also the coolest chick I know. Usually hangs out in the garage. Blue Jay does sales. Anything to buy or sell that isn't power armor, he's got it covered. Let's see. Duke and Johnny D keep their peepers open for bad news cats who want to mess with our digs. I'm almost done. Zeke's the boss. Started this whole outfit. And well, I just dare you to find a cat cooler than Zeke. And then there's me, the newest Atom Cat, Roxy. Got it all memorized, Jack?
nope. I was too busy trying to figure out why her mouth was moving like that. It didn't sync with the audio at all, but I think that's my computer's fault, not necessarily the game's.
Hey there.
Hey, Nosebleed, just where do you think you are? This is Atom Cat territory.
Cool name. Intimidating.
Go back to Nowheresville where you belong. Oh, I know what this is. You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
What's your deal?
Are you writing a book? I'm the boss of the Atom Cats, and souped-up power armor is my bag. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Alright, so we have to go talk to Rowdy.
We got junk that'll make you want to jive. Want to take a look?
Sure.
What's new around here, Jack?
You hear about these railroad cats? They take sins, stuck in a bad way, and give them a new life, new digs, new memories, everything. Why they haven't sent any to us is beyond me. This is the best life you could get.
I'll take a look, sure.
What's he got? They don't sell those leather jackets. That's a bummer. I'll take bobby pins. And it's mostly just like random stuff that I'd probably accumulate anyways, so I won't bother. I have like 100 plus stim packs, so I don't need any more. Take wonder glue. Actually, I should look for duct tape. Let's see. No military grade duct tape. Is there any economy wonder glue? There's regular duct tape. No economy wonder glue, so I'll just take that. Alright, so he wants me to go talk to Rowdy again.
Going on. Just gotta have something for you.
See what she needs us to do.
Hey,
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
you have something for me to do?
There's always something to soup up, strip down, and make shiny around here. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Atom Cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing I can't do myself. Got this clunker I want to see you spiff up. I've been putting off hauling myself over the ponds of Warwick for this, but now you get to do it. This here's something I've been fixing up, part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
Alright.
No problem.
The Warwick folks might be squares, but they are nice enough. We help them out with our skills. They give us food. Works out real nice. Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Okay, so we need to repair the water pump. Where is this at? Okay, well, as you can see, I've got a maxed out settlement there, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Forget where the entrance is. Oh, here it is. So what, I just pop something in there? And then, where is she? Probably inside asleep.
Anything I can do to help out around?
So yeah, while we're here, got 2 shops. And that's pretty much it. A lot of turrets. And I added more beds inside, but overall this place is more or less how it was when it started.
June.
God, get it before I pistol whip you.
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Correct, Daddy-o.
You guys are adorable. So is that pump all fixed up now?
Yep, should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
Alright, let's head back. It's just funny that she doesn't recognize me as the person that helped them, like, found the settlement and protect them constantly. Okay, let's go turn in that quest and see what's up. Is she not in here? No, she's not.
Maybe we can stay here for a while.
Looks like she's in there. Yeah.
Yeah?
Hi.
Oh, all done?
Yep. You're gonna have to give me something harder than that.
That was just the first test, Buster. Don't get big-headed.
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June sends her thanks.
That June is a doll, and her Milo cakes are the most far-out thing I have ever tasted.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
So he had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle his jimmies with something else?
We got gunners coming in hot.
Oh, that's my second test.
Atom Cats, let's stop!
Let's get to that cover.
Find 'em.
Oh, stupid weights. Oh, there's a lot of them back here. Oh, man. Okay, apparently that's not working. Somebody else is back here. Oh, no he's not. I don't know where he went. Yeah, stay down. Whoa, jeez. That car just like...
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
Ouch. Is that all of them? Guess so. Oh, that's MacLeod. I almost popped him too. Where'd that commander go? Is that... No, that's somebody else. Oh no, it is them. They just got blown through the fence.
You're not going to need that stuff anymore.
That looks like regular combat armor, so I'm not going to take it. The arms are sturdy, but the chest isn't, so I don't care.
Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. It's you, Jack? You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight, and a friend of the cats in my book. You have full reign of our digs. And, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Adam Cat's jacket. Wear it well, Jack.
Sweet. I wanted one of those. So does that mean I get... I mean, free reign means I can take this, right? No, that says steal. So let's not do that.
We could use a few more suits around here.
Oh, they brought an Assaultron, jeez. Well, it's good loot. Actually, I should run around and grab the ammo off those two. And then, I read that there's a full suit of power armor somewhere around here. So let's go try to find it. Laser pistol, that's all standard combat armor. Yeah, it's not sturdy. Oh, that looks like a suit right there. It's guarded though. Probably gonna have to steal this. And normally I would feel bad, but the developers are just tempting you with this suit right here. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off though. I think this calls for a quick save. Oh, he's right there. Shoot. Not doing anything over here. You can keep walking. Can I take this fusion core? I guess I can. Sorry all your lights went out. So he's just walking off that way. Okay. We're pretty well hidden. Now, this might be a bad idea, but I want to take the fusion core out of here and swap in one of my used ones. But I probably should just go for this suit. Okay, we're still hidden. Get in there quick, man. Now, okay, apparently they don't recognize that I just stole a suit of power armor from them. So, wait, was that? I think it said, it gave me like 2 of everything, didn't it? Is this mine now if I get out? Do I have to re-steal it? Let's try. Huh. I thought there was 2 of everything on there. I guess not. Unless I ruined it by not taking them first. Oh well, either way we got a free set of power armor. Does this belong to me now? No, it doesn't. Shoot. So I'll have to steal that again. Yeah, they have a lot of guards walking around too. It's gonna be pretty difficult to get my hands on that one. I don't know if I'm even gonna bother with that one. It's easier to try to like pickpocket. If you pickpocket raiders in power armor, if you take their fusion cores, you can make them get out of the suit and then take it. It's easier to do that. Well, you've got the suit and nobody noticed me take it, so I guess I can just walk off with it. Let's go do some shopping with Rowdy and then we'll get out of here.
trash pit. Wonder.
Hey, I like your armor. It looks a lot like my armor, except not as beat up.
Is coming up again. I'm not ready.
I'll take that. Oh, there's another gunner over there. Free ammo. Cooking oil too, that's actually useful. So yeah, we'll buy... Oh no, peepers.
Excuse me.
Don't let your suit get stale, Clyde. Get yourself a new mod.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, we'll take the custom paint job. Oh, we got the discount too, cool. Do we need another full set of T60? Should probably at least buy the helmet. They've got fusion cores, those are pretty pricey, but I have plenty. The T45 stuff is tempting, and it's not that much. The T51s I'll probably leave. The T60s I guess I'll take. And that's 7,000. That still leaves me with like 10,000 caps. So this would be... you know what? We'll leave that for now. I don't absolutely need it. But I'll go ahead and take the ammo she's got. At least the ones I use. Okay. So now we've only got 9,800 caps left. Oh well.
You might want to put some of that junk down.
Am I encumbered? Yeah, I was worried about that. Hey MacLeod, wanna come do me a favor?
Hey.
Well, time to split up the loot?
Yeah, sure. Just, carry all this for me. Oh, no, no, no. I took my clothes off. Alright, that's more than enough. Okay, let's head back to the, castle. And then I think we'll call it a day after that. Okay. Now we just need to find a home for this thing. I think all my stations are full. That might be an issue. Those are full. Well, I can always get rid of that suit. Actually, that one's empty. Yeah, let's just do that. Whoops, forgot I was naked. It's still stolen, huh? Hopefully when we put it in there, it won't be stolen anymore. Oh, please don't be a new power core. Or fusion core. Yeah, I thought it would do that. Use one of the old ones. I wish it would use, like when you go through one or put a new one in, I wish it would take whichever one has the least charge on it. And then if I do that, is that going to jump in? No, it took that one. I don't need to modify that. Okay, we have to actually walk it over there. I'm really hoping it removes the stolen tag. Oh, my mailbag pokes through. There we go. Okay. Alright. And MacLeod's got the head, so I can throw that on later. Let's see, what does this do? Reduces action point cost for sprinting, increases charisma with all pieces painted. So even without the full set painted, you do get a nice little buff. And then the real test here, still stolen. Okay, so that's going to be an issue. But at least we don't have to worry about them being immediately hostile to us. And I should probably take the fusion cores out of these. Just so nobody tries to be a hero next time we get attacked. And I'll go park this in the barracks. Or not the barracks, the armory. I do really like the way they did power armor in this game as opposed to the other Fallouts, where it's actually like a suit that you get in and out of. It's not like armor that you equip. Let's see. I can't really... Actually, if I get a weapon out, I can walk backwards. Can I get out? No. Can I get out? Come on, you can do it. There we go. And I'll take that core too. Okay. So, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully, I didn't bore you with just random nonsense. But I'm going to go look up where we need to start for the next main mission quest between episodes, and then we'll get immediately back on that. I am sorry I came, unprepared today. But I assumed that the map would give me a little bit more indication than just pointing me to... What's that for? I don't know. I don't know what that is. We'll look at that maybe next time after we do this. And that. Because that's just going to keep pointing to me, which doesn't help. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Fallout 4 Let's Play.